What happens when you get a hardcore COD gamer and put him on Battlefield 3? Well, you get this gameplay. What's up, guys? It's Incredibadass here on Pain Creation, and let me tell you guys, this is like legit. I've never played a Battlefield game ever in my life, and this is my first one, Battlefield 3. I played the beta, and that's what I'm playing right now. I'm playing the beta. Because I was thinking about getting the game because I've heard so many good things about it. And legit, this is like, so, it's like my first time, so I get really bad KD on here. I get a really bad one. So, yeah, I go like 3-19. Because this is my first time, ever really, because I'm the guy, I play like Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops, and all those games. And it's so funny because I'm trying to kill my teammate when I'm like, oh crap, he's my teammate. I thought he was the enemy. Oh god, isn't it fun being a noob? But really, I had no clue. And the funny thing is, I try to be funny and I go for a sniper as like my first gun to use. And it's just like so crazy how like I'm just so lost. Like it's literally trying to like speak Japanese in Japan without even knowing Japanese. It's like, it's retarded. It's really weird. But I figured, you know what? I play a lot of Call of Duty. It's time to give, something else a try. And I figured, why not Battlefield 3? So yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I didn't look up anything to do with the game because I kind of wanted to surprise myself since this was my first Battlefield game. And yeah, I kind of did. And some of it was positive, and some of it was, wow, look at my KD. But yeah, it shows in the game score that obviously, and the fact that I keep dying every 3 seconds, that I'm not like fresh out of the box amazing Battlefield player. I'm happy to tell you though I got a lot better at it because I've been playing it a lot today. Even though it's like day 1 of the beta, I've actually been playing it a lot, and I got so much better at it by like my 3rd game. So, but everybody has their first game, and it's just really rocky, especially if you've like never played Battlefield before. It can be a little tricky, especially if you're me, because I play a lot of Modern Warfare and just Call of Duty in general. So it's pretty tough, but I have to admit it's fun to kind of get a change and try something new, and that's exactly what I did. And even though it ended up in a failure, it also ended up in success because it was a lot of fun playing this game today, because I played this was recorded today and it is being edited today. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing the beta. I did a lot of off-camera stuff because I was only going to show one fail video. I'm not going to show myself failing throughout the whole day 1 of Battlefield. But yeah, I was basically like really lost. It was so funny because I was trying to throw a grenade and instead I hit the knife button because the knife button's R2. And I was like, oh, my fault, because in Battlefield L2 is grenade. So I was like, wow. I actually like the knifing sequences. It reminds me a lot like Halo, but it's like in a first-person standard. But it's pretty cool how you kind of do like almost like a CQC knife. If anybody knows Metal Gear Solid, I love that game. But yeah, it's kind of like a CQC knife almost. It's pretty cool though how you just like kind of grab them by the throat and just be like, oh, I stabbed you. And then this freaked me out. I was like, holy crap, I'm going outside the battle zone, and I got like, I don't know what the hell it's called, but I kept going like outside the map, and I'm like, whoa, because I'm like, what the hell's going on? Because I see that above my screen, I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And the funny thing is, I don't even know. Oh, about right there, I get my first kill ever in a Battlefield game, and so yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I got so scared. I was like, oh my god, bomb has been planted. I'm thinking, Call of Duty. It's pretty weird playing outside of Call of Duty because I've never played Battlefield in my life, but it's a very fun game. What I like about it is the realism aspect to it. It's very realistic compared to Call of Duty, how, these guys would be getting 360 amazing shot, G-scope, greatness, kill of death, I don't know. awesome kills, you know. In Modern Warfare, in Battlefield, it seems a lot more realistic. It seems like, all right, you know, you're not going to be trying to quick scope this guy. You're going to be trying to, you know, find a spot as a sniper and post up there and kind of help your teammate by shooting off some of the guys they're not seeing. Battlefield likes to encourage you a lot as a team player. Oh, and also right here, let me just comment on this. Basically, this is how you customize your classes. That's how I put it in Call of Duty language. But basically, like, you'll have your setup, you have assault, and other ones that I don't remember at the time. But it's a lot of fun. Basically, just, you know, it's cool that there is somewhat customization to this. It's not just all set classes. You get to use different guns and unlock different guns. And, you know, if I had to say, I wasn't really disappointed with this game at all. I find it to be very, very fun. And I'm having a blast with it so far. And hopefully I can get a good gameplay on day 2. I don't know, because day 1 is really, really bad. Really bad, seriously. I got some pretty nasty gameplay. And not nasty in a good way. But yeah, like, it's pretty weird. It's realistic, and that's what I love about it. And it could be a negative for some people, but in my case, it wasn't really a negative. I thought it was actually pretty cool, the realism aspect to it. And here you just see me hard scoping the hell out of that guy, and I totally failed. I think I failed. I have no clue anymore. But yeah, it's just like I just fail with my hard scopes, and it's like I said, it's really like I start spraying and everything. I do everything a noob would do, but like I said, it's not Call of Duty, you know. It's different. It's a different aspect. I mean, even the sniper scope, it kind of reminded me of an ACOG scope, which is really weird. And by the way, just for the record, if I say anything that sounds extremely noobish or is pretty obvious and I messed up on it, I apologize, because I'm the one. I literally hate being a noob. I really do. So I'm sorry if I say anything stupid. By the way, and I was also checking out some of the classes here. You can obviously tell I'm not just glued to like one class. I kind of just experiment with everything. What was really weird though is I was playing with Purple Slushy Man and all the guys from Pain but somehow I ended up on the other team. And obviously we got pwned because half of my team was on the other team, which made no sense because I was part of this squad. For people who don't know, and you're noobs like me, squads are kind of like just your lobby, your group, whatever. People you're playing with, voice chat, you know what I mean. But yeah, it was pretty cool, the realism aspect. And then not only that, I was shocked. I mean, I heard Battlefield maps were big, but damn, man, it's pretty big. Like, for one whole map, this whole map Metro, I literally thought I was in like 3 different maps. It was so weird how huge this map was, and pretty ridiculous at the same time. But I thought it's actually, like, I really actually like having these huge maps, and because it feels like a real Battlefield. It feels like a real war, a real zone. Like I said, EA really just kind of added to that realism aspect whenever they worked on Battlefield. I mean, I'm telling you, it's really realistic. It's not one of those games like Call of Duty where it's, you know, 360 trick shots and, you know, getting a sexy kill and these closed up maps. And I don't mean to criticize Call of Duty because I love Call of Duty to death. It's like one of my favorite games ever. But I have to admit, I do respect EA for giving a realism aspect to Battlefield 3 because, I mean, really, it looks awesome. And I'm sure it's a turnoff to some people. I'm sure some people hate it. Some people love it. I, for one, love it. I think it's really, really cool to have that realism aspect in the game. And it works for me, and I like it a lot. And it's one of those games as if like you never played it before. If you've never played a Battlefield game, you need to get used to it. You need to just get a feel for it and really just learn kind of just how to, you know, survive and be like, all right, you know, you like Battlefield 3. It's also a game like where you have to really learn the map too. Like if you learn the map, you'll be like, all right, I can choke point from these guys. Like one thing I learned today was like from the subway. Or the subway tunnel, I learned that that was a great like kind of spawn part, just to either snipe or gun enemies down, and it works. Oh, by the way, UMP-45 right there, pretty nice. Love that UMP-45. I'm looking forward to getting that before the beta ends sometime. I have no clue. I'm sure it's a good gun. But yeah, you gotta learn the major points of the map and really strategize. I mean, it encourages strategy and team-based, teamwork, and it's really cool. I really respect that, and I really like the way that EA kind of takes this game, and DICE. I keep mentioning EA, but really DICE is the guys behind this. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a Battlefield fanatic. This is my first time ever playing the game, so I don't know too much about it either, because I didn't research it because I want to surprise myself about this game. And hell yeah, I did get a surprise, but it was a positive surprise, and it was really, really cool just to play this game. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's really fun, to be honest. I, for one, like the style of gameplay, that teamwork, and that reality-based gameplay. But yeah, I mean, the guns look awesome in this game. They're, again, really realistic looking, and I might even say sharper than Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. They look actually a little bit better. I'm gonna say it. They do look better than Call of Duty's guns. And I love how kind of the visual aspects too. Just the fact that when you die, you drop to the ground, and it shows you dropping to the ground. And when and everybody, no health regenerates. Everybody starts with 100% health, and your health doesn't regenerate. That's reality. I mean, believe it or not, if you go into war and you get shot, you're not gonna heal in the first 5 seconds. You gotta stick it out, and that's kind of the realism aspect of Battlefield. And the good thing about Battlefield is when you take out a lot of stuff like kill streaks and all that, because it kind of motivates you to be kind of selfish in the game and be like, alright, I want to get this so badly, so I'm going to just camp in a corner. What's a good example? Alright, I want to get this AC-130 really badly, so I'm going to camp in the corner the whole game and try to get the most kills out of everybody, That's not fair. And really, if Battlefield 3, they take out that aspect, and now everybody's like, alright, you know what, I'm still trying to get the most kills on my team because I want to get a lot of XP, but, if I try to be a team player here, it's going to work for me and my teammates. And especially when it comes to voice chat, it really works. The teamwork that this game just motivates you to do, it really works, and it's a good aspect. It's a great aspect, actually. I'm gonna say, I do miss kill cams. I love kill cams. I've always loved kill cams. I've always loved Call of Duty 4 kill cams. By the way, just to comment on that prone, it was really cool how, you move with your gun and it doesn't just look like you're moving forward. Again, the realism to this game is unbelievable, and I really, really respect that from both DICE and EA, just to incorporate that aspect, and it really gives a nice feel for the game. Like I said, it's been day one, so I still don't know too much, but I'm good enough to go out there and get a decent gameplay for day 2 of Battlefield Week, is what I'm gonna call it, weekend, because I'm gonna be playing a lot of Battlefield 3 because I want to check out this beta. I mean, day 1 was awesome. It's been really cool. But yeah, the realism aspect really helps, and again, I mean, at the beginning of the gameplay, you saw me spawn in the subway, and now it's just I'm outside somewhere. So the map, how big they are, the map, it's huge, and it's amazing how huge they are, but it's a really fun aspect. It really is, and that's what I like the most about it. Also, for some reason, the kill feed, I love the colors on the kill feed, the blue and the orange and the white. It's so cool. And the green in the corner. It's so colorful. Colors are nice. But yeah, I mean, it's a really nice. The realism aspect is really cool to it, and I respect Battlefield a lot for that. And it seems like a good game. It seemed like it would come second to me in case of Call of Duty being first, because I've always loved Call of Duty, and I probably always will. But this game is pretty cool. It's decent.